and welcome to this morning practice. I'm so happy you're here to join me. If you can get outside, set yourself up outside for this practice. And there isn't anything that you need prop-wise, perhaps just a blanket if that adds a layer of comfort to your knees, onto a harder surface, or underneath the back of your head in Shavasana. Let's get started lying in a supine position, so on our backs, and any comfortable variation. Take in your surroundings. Connect to your breath. And take a full body scan, softening any muscular effort, rigidity, or tension that you're holding on to. Your way into a full body stretch. Reach and lengthen from your fingers to your toes. And exhale, soften and stretch. Draw the knees in towards you. Soften any tension in your shoulders. Stay still or rock side to side. And your arms by your side, extend the knees, legs to vertical. And let's plantar and dorsiflex the ankles. And then switch to making circles, really furrow ankle circles. Notice you're strong through your center, enough to feel supported, but that isn't restricting the breath. Switch directions of your ankle circles if you haven't already. And bring the heels together, grab a hold of your ankles or lower legs, pull the heels in gently. And each hand on each knee, bring the knees together and stir the knees. So they're moving in opposite directions. And you're connecting to the movement of your thigh bone, your femur, right at the hip joint. And then switch directions. Bring the soles of the feet down to the mat. Reach that right arm up overhead, roll onto your right side. And press yourself all the way up. Let's find a tabletop position. Round or flex the spine, and as you do, press the knees and the hands away from one another. And then come back to neutral, release that action between your hands and your knees. Extend the spine and pull your knees and hands towards one another. Come back to neutral. And into a child's pose. Let's flip the palms up to face the sky, and external rotation in your shoulders. Breathe into your back body, breathe into your side body, and breathe into the front body with each inhalation. Bring the palms back down, lifting the grounding of the forehead. Come back up onto the knees, and from the knees come into gate pose. We'll bring the right leg off to the side first. Ankle or heel in line with your knee, toes pointing forward. Connect the right palm to your right leg and reach the left arm up. Hinge laterally to the side and look up a little bit if that's okay for the neck. Windmill the arms. Connect the left palm and reach the right arm alongside your ear. Windmill all the way back up, hands to hips. Let's do the other side. So left leg out to the side. Left hand to the left leg, reach the right arm up. Hinge laterally. Look up a little bit if that's okay for the neck. Just breathe space into your right side. Windmill the arms. Connect the palm. Reach the left arm alongside the ear. Windmill all the way back up, hands to your hips. Good. Bring your knee back in. Find your alignment for a downward facing dog. Curl the toes under, come up and back. Come forward to the hands, walk your feet up. Halfway. Exhale, bend the knees, forward fold. And then come up until your arms are dangling. Bring the palms just above your knees. Extend the elbows. Almost like you're in I just ran a marathon position and I'm trying to catch my breath. And do a few cat-cows here from this position. Extend the spine. And flex around the spine. Back into neutral. Release the hands from above your knees. Press down through the feet. And curl all the way up to standing. Mountain pose. Two fists width between the feet. Give the shoulders a roll. Palms face forward. Just take in your surroundings. Notice your breath. Flowing with the arms, deep breath in, reach out and out, out and up. And exhale, press down through your center. And again, inhale, out and up. Exhale, press down. Last one, deepest breath of your day so far. Let's reach the right arm up, the left down, and then switch. Some nice lateral movements, stretching and reaching through the arms, side bending. Waking up our bodies, stretching, lengthening. Last one. Back to center, give the shoulders a roll. Mountain pose. Let's hook the thumbs in front of us. Inhale, reach up, slightly extend the spine. As you exhale, sweep the arms, interlace the thumbs just as they were. Arms track overhead, open the shoulders. Connect the palms to the mat. Step back with the right leg, lower the knee, hook the thumbs, and rise up. Come back forward. Connect the palms. Step back. Plank. Lower your knees, your chest, your chin, and sweep forward and up into cobra. Let's tense the fingertips. Strong legs. Lower down, connect the palms, curl the toes under, downward facing dog. Step the right foot forward, lower the back knee, hook the thumbs, rise up. Bring the hands down, curl the back toes under, step forward. Forward, forward. Hook the thumbs, rise all the way up. And exhale, sweep the arms, hook the thumbs, release the shoulders, arms tuck overhead. Connect the palms, step back with the left leg, lower the back knee, hook the thumbs, rise up. Bring the palms back down, step back into plank. Lower your knees, your chest, your chin, sweep forward and up. Tense the fingertips if that's a better option, strong legs. Lowering down, connect the palms. Come back, downward facing dog. Step the left foot forward, lower the back knee, hook the thumbs, rise up. Connect the palms, curl the back toes under, downward facing dog. Look forward, walk your feet up. Rise to halfway. Exhale, let it out. Let it go. Heavy through the shoulders. Release tension, head, neck, upper back. Hook the thumbs, slowly come up, bent knees. Neutral, perhaps slightly extend the spine. And exhale, press the hands through center. Anjali Mudra. Take a moment in mountain pose. Take in your surroundings, take in the present moment, take in your breath. Opening the eyes, hooking the thumbs, inhale, reach up. Exhale, sweep the arms, interlace the thumbs again behind you. Track the arms overhead. Connect the palms, step back with the left leg, open into a wide-legged forward fold. Hands to hips or keep the hands on the mat. Frontal plane lunges. Bend the right knee. Activate the inner arch and ankle. And then push off of that right foot to come over to the left. Move at your pace. Strongly connected through your feet. Last one. Bring the hands down to the floor. Come up onto the right heel. You can turn the left toes out. And then same thing, other side. Come up onto the heel. Come back to center. Pivot around the front of the room. And step back into downward facing dog. forward into plank, lower the knees, the chest to chin. Sweep forward and up, cobra, palms alongside or tension fingertips. Exhale, lower down. Plant the palms, curl the toes, come back into downward facing dog. In any transition that works best for you. Look forward, walk your feet up. Halfway. Forward fold, let it out, let it go. With your thumbs, slowly rise up, press through the feet. Neutral spine or a little extension here. And sweep the arms, interlace the thumbs again behind you. Connect the palms, step back with the right leg, turn the back toes out, rise up, warrior one. Good, so open warrior two, gaze over your left middle finger. Flip the palms, reverse your warrior. And then windmill the arms. Step back, plank. Lower knees, chest, chin, sweep forward and up. Cobra, your variation. Lowering down, connect the palms, press back. Turn the left toes out, right leg forward, ground the back heel, come up, warrior one. Heel toe open, warrior two. With the palms, reverse your warrior. And windmill the arms. Plant the palms, step back, plank. Lower knees, chest, chin. Come up into cobra. Lowering down. Palms alongside your low ribs. Downward facing dog. Look forward, walk forward, halfway. Let it out, let it go. With your thumbs, slowly rise up. Take as much time as you need. Neutral, pull the thumbs apart, feel that broadening in your back, in your shoulders. Maybe a slight bit of extension here. Come back to neutral. And press your palms down to your center. And just feel those flows. The circulation, the warmth. And take in this beautiful morning. Your surroundings, your breath. Opening the eyes, hands to hips. Let's step back with the right leg, crescent lunge. Bring the palms to face forward. Transfer the weight into the left foot. Keep the pelvis in line and lean forward, warrior three. Arms out to the side or forward. And as you rise up, draw your knee into your chest. Standing knee to chest pose. Lower the foot down. Step back with your left leg, crescent lunge, palms facing forward. Transfer the weight. Warrior three. Keep the pelvis in line. Maybe bring the arms out to the side or forward, alongside your ears. And rise up with ease. Draw the knee into the chest. Knee to chest pose, standing. Lower the left foot down. Back into mountain pose. Chronic flow, forearms together. Roll out the wrists, reach up like a swimming stroke. Press water down and out by your side. Again, inhale. Connect the knuckles, reach, and exhale. Last one. And exhale. Making our way down to the mat with the thumbs. Sweep up. Sweep the arms, interlace or hook the thumbs, arms track overhead. Connect the palms, step back into plank. Lower your knees to chest your chin and sweep forward and up. Your variation of cobra. Lower down, palms alongside your low ribs. And back into down dog as you need. Bend the knees as much as you need. And then look forward, walk halfway up, cross the ankles. Come into Dandasana staff pose. Slight bend in the knees if you need, toes drawing back, maybe even fingertips supporting you. Just breathe here. Visualize length in your spine. Your lungs filling and emptying with air. Reach the arms up. Hinge slightly forward and release the hands. More of a neutral spine, or gently flex around the spine. And then back up. Plantar flex the ankles. Slight internal rotation in the legs. Purvottanasana. Fingertips pointing forward. Bring the shoulder blades closer together. Lift the sternum. And look up. So you can either stay here or lift the pelvis, drop the toes towards the mat. If it's okay for the neck, open the throat, gaze to the back wall. Getting into the chest, shoulders, upper arms. As you slowly lower, tuck the chin. In one motion, lower the feet. And the hands behind the knees, savasana. So you can work with toes touching or lifting the lower legs, but glue the inner knees and inner ankles together, reaching forward. Rotate to the left, you rotate to center, rotate to the right. You rotate to center, take one more inhale, smile, and then exhale, lower down, wrap the arms, give yourself a hug here, connect to gratitude. Towards all that your body does for you each and every day, your vehicle for life, and your time in a state of yoga as a form of self-care. And all the way up. Keep yourself forward. Come to lying on your back. Bring the right knee into the chest. And sole the foot anywhere on the left leg, right arm T position. Make your way into a supine twist. Coming back to center and switch. Left knee to chest. Sole the foot anywhere on the right leg, left arm T position. Guide the leg across, supine twist. leg forward to straight. And just notice here if your body is asking for one more pose or movement to make your practice feel complete. Take 4 or 5 breaths, wherever that might be. Happy baby or a supported bridge, or thread the needle. Let's settle into stillness. Constructive rest, conscious relaxation. Productivity on a level that we're not always used to or comfortable with. Take another full scan from head to toe. Notice any last remaining tension, rigidity, muscular effort. Let it go with your next exhale. Notice yourself here absorbing and receiving all the benefits of your morning practice. Beginning to deepen your breath. Wiggle the fingers, the toes, the hands, the feet, the wrists, the ankles. And make your way into a full body stretch. Exhale. Letting the knees rolling onto your right. Lifting yourself all the way up into a comfortable seat. Thank yourself for making it on your mat. Bringing your arms by your side, take a deep breath in, reach up, look up. And exhale, draw that energy down to your heart of hearts, into the gesture of union. Have a wonderful day. See you next time. Namaste.